But you glimpse tomorrow's embarrassment?
I just wanted another glimpse.
It was in Oslo when I first got a glimpse of your little notebook, red leather bound from Smytheson of Bond Street.
All right, today we are going to dive deep into just one single powerful word. It's one of those words that perfectly captures those little fleeting moments. You know, the ones that are gone in a flash and they leave you wondering, wait, what did I just see? I mean, really think about it. You're just walking down the street, right? And bam, a super colorful bird just zips past. Or maybe you're on a train, and for just a split second, you see this amazing face in the window of another train flying by. You know you saw something, but what was it exactly? Well, guess what? For that fleeting, partial view, the English language has the absolute perfect tool, and that word is glimpse. It's amazing how much it says in just one little syllable, and we're about to break down exactly how it works. So, first things first, what is a glimpse, really? Let's break down the meaning. Okay, so if you look it up in a dictionary, you'll see something like a momentary or partial view, and that's fine. It's a great starting point for sure. But the real magic of this word, the real feeling of it, is in the details, in everything that definition implies. A true glimpse really boils down to three key things. First up, it's gotta be fast. I mean, think about it like a camera flash. Bam, it's there, then it's gone. Second, it's incomplete. You never see the whole picture, just a little piece, a fragment. And finally, and this is a big one, it's often accidental. You weren't trying to see it, it just kind of happened.
All right, let's put glimpse up against some other words for looking, to really see how it's different from just a look or a stare.
So what's the big difference here? It all comes down to two things: how long you look and if you meant to do it. A glimpse is that quick, accidental peek, but a stare is the complete opposite. It's long, it's focused, and it is absolutely intentional. See, you can't accidentally stare at something, but you can totally accidentally glimpse it, and that difference is everything. Okay, theory is great, but let's see this word in action. Let's check out some everyday examples. This is just a perfect example. Let's check our boxes, shall we? Was it fast? Yep, the car was speeding away. Was it incomplete? Absolutely. You probably only saw their face for a split second. This is the perfect use of the word. And here's another one, but this time it really zeroes in on that incomplete part. He didn't get to sit and study the answers, right? He just saw them for a moment. And that single glimpse, it just wasn't enough to make him feel confident. It shows you the consequences of only getting that partial view. Okay, so we've pretty much nailed what it means to physically see a glimpse. But here's a thought. What about things you can't physically see? Can a word that needs a quick look also work for something like a feeling or a thought or an idea? And the answer is 1000% yes. And this brings us to a really cool, more abstract idea: getting a glimpse of the future. Let's talk about the abstract meaning of glimpse. So when we use it this way, a glimpse isn't a partial view you see with your eyes. It's a partial understanding you get with your mind. It's like getting a little hint, a tiny preview that suggests a much bigger, more complex reality is out there. It's a peek at an idea. Check out this sentence. It's a fantastic way to see this in action. I mean, obviously, this one piece of technology isn't the entire future. Of course not. But what it does is it gives us that small, momentary, and incomplete view, that little hint of what the future might actually look like. It's a brief but incredibly revealing insight. All right, so let's put a bow on this. Here's your quick glimpse checklist to remember. Just ask yourself: 1, was it fast? 2, was it an incomplete view? And 3, hey, can I use this for an idea too? If you can answer yes, you're good to go. You know, the best way to really make a word your own is to actually use it. So think about your day. What have you caught a glimpse of? Not the long stares, but those little fleeting moments. A flash of insight in a meeting, maybe? A quick view of a beautiful sunset between two buildings. Our lives are just full of these tiny moments, and now you have the perfect word for them. So what have you caught a glimpse of today?